Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of the BIY series I've been working, the Build It Yourself system. Going through blueprints, building my own take on the whole thing. Hope you enjoyed following along, and I hope this inspires you to go make your own. Go make your own blueprints and stuff. Just brief overview. We've gotten all of our Tech 1 stuff done. I'm using accumulators as a representative of Tech level. Tech level's done. We got our first blueprint. We got a mining blueprint. Tech level 2 inserters underneath these belts. That whole thing done. And we're working currently on our blue science in Tech level 2. I'm calling them Tech levels. It's just an easy way to represent information jumps, I guess. I'm grouping red and green science into one tech level because I have it as one blueprint. It's just easier on my brain. So, I figured out the oil, the sulfur, the plastic, and the blue bottles I need for 2 science a second. That's what we're aiming for. 2 bottles a second. That's the plan. So with that in mind, I need to move forward and do the rest of the formulations. I've also already gone through and I've done the math that we covered last episode with all of the ratios and everything I need to get everything else done. So let's just do the next easy boy, is engines. This is going to be just a huge damn mess again. We could do the weaving, like I did last with the blue science. And if you didn't see that episode, let me just give you a taste. This was a build that I came up with. It's fine, but it's also incredibly expensive. All the underneath these are worth a lot, and to be honest, it doesn't save enough space for me to count it worthwhile. If we were playing on something like a ribbon world or something like that, where literally every single spot counts, this would be the deal. This would be the total deal, man. But we're not, so it's not. Bump. That was easy, right? Good conversation. All right. What do we have? What do we have for this? We have engines. Engines require 1 steel every 10 seconds. I have 20, so I need 2 steel a second. So I'm just gonna put this here. 2 steel. Does the recipe update? There we go. Cool. Alright, that's one way to handle it. Steel takes a while to make, and it's going to be its own thing. I'm not incorporating that into this. When it comes to smelting, smelting is its own blueprint, whatever. So I'm not messing with any of that crap. So that symbolizes steel. Let's take a look at what this means for... it lost itself. Gears and pipes. I need twice as many pipes as I do gears. We remember that gears and pipes both take a half of a second to make. Which means if I have 20 of these, I need a gear every half second. Perfect. I also need 2 pipes every half second. Okay, perfect. That all mental math checks out beautifully. This is going to be this. Nope, wrong side. Oh, there we go. It's going to be something like this. Could do the same damn deal with that, yeah? Now it's just mental math at this, but it's just coasting. Like, it's all muscle memory. I'm not really even doing anything, really. Steel, yep, that goes away. Iron comes in. But gets turned into pipes. Pipes. Actually, I don't need iron to be carried all the way through. You don't actually use iron. You use gear and pipes. This wouldn't hurt, but it doesn't seem super helpful. How would we do this in the same sort of compact spirit? Oh, that won't work at all. No. I was thinking of doing something like this. And then how does this guy dump off, right? So then it was going to be like, oh, real easy. You just do a bunch of really screwy math. That's all this game is, right? It's just a bunch of pre-trigonometry in a trench coat, right? There you go. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Honestly, this is the better play. For compactness sake. No, that. Hold on. Thank you. I needed them to rotate or whatever the hell they were doing. It was driving me nuts. Okay, output, output, input, input. Pipes. This transfers 15 items a second. So this is not a problem. This is going to grab iron. It doesn't matter what side. It's going to place gears on that side. So what I need for this to do... the other side, actually. Actually, this is still not right. Nope, it's still not right. It needs to be on the other side, on the bottom. Oh, I'll just do that. Perfect. Okay. Steel on the bottom. Gears on the top. Oh, that was an adventure for no reason. That was an adventure for no reason. Fun adventure, though. Souvenirs? Do we at least make out with souvenirs? Hope we did. Souvenirs are the best! I hate souvenirs. I don't know why I said they were the best. Because you gotta haul all that crap home, right? Like, I got enough crap. I don't need more tchotchkes. I don't need more trinkets. I don't need more stuff. I'm fine, thank you. I've reached maximum befuddlement of anything ever, amen. Thank you. Thank you for your donation and patronage or whatever, but I'm fine. I am, trust me. I'm not a hoarder either, but it's just like... I don't know, man. Unless it serves, like, a function. Unless it, like, does a thing that helps me in my day-to-day, I can't handle it anymore. I've reached maximum old. It is... What is this? It does what? Okay. You know I can do that on my own, right? I don't need a can opener that spouts the Pledge of Allegiance every time I want to eat baked beans. Like, I don't even eat baked beans often enough to justify this can opener. I don't know what's going on. We're here now, though, so that's all I have to say about that. Okay, this looks like a pretty decent setup for engines. That's done. Boop. That out. Trim that out. That could have been problematic. Just stuff feeding to other stuff. What are you missing? Oh, it doesn't matter really how this gets fed, as long as it gets fed, but let's make sure that we set it up documentation style, right? 1, 2, 3. Sulfur. Red circuits. There you are. Engines. Oh, actually, could I do multiple on a thing? Oh, it does display it neatly. Okay, cool. How the player slice and dices that, I don't give a rip, and it's not really important for the math. Okay. Good. Good, good. Okay, what's next? Red circuits. Hot Jones. Alright. So let's do... like that, right? Oh, actually, yeah, I want to do it like that. So let's work backwards. It's how I usually operate. It's a 1-to-6 ratio for wires, it seems. How many of these do I need? Is it 18? It's 18, okay. Once we have the formulas and the ratios down, that's when the true artistry can form. So I'll just take this one more time. Maybe we want something a little more festive or something. Maybe... it's in my brain. What if we did this? What if we were willing to make the system slightly inefficient, but give us kudos on it looks really good, right? What if we built it like... So this is not the right ratio. It's actually a 1:6, but I'm cutting it down to a 1:4. And then how do I get... Okay, so hold on. Brain's a percolating. Just to show that that would move through the center. You need plastic and greens. Probably do something like this, maybe. Don't really have the strongest of feels. So plastic, hello? Plastic in the middle. No. Nope. Plastic and greens on the outside. Green, reds on the in the middle. This doesn't keep with the ratio. And it loses a little bit of space, but this actually looks really freaking cool. Okay, so that's an idea. Just kick that over to the side a little bit. That's an idea. The other idea, realistically, would be to do... more... something like this, but this is fairly boring. We've done it like 100 times. Not boring isn't bad. I'm looking for functional anyway, right? Actually, this wouldn't work because I need to belt the copper. So this sucks because I was hoping I could just output to there. So this would still be, yeah, green plastic. Oh, hold on. He just came up with a really dumb, awesome, stupid, amazing, thrilling idea. What if we did something like this? So... and then... no, that doesn't quite work. So, copper on the inside, greens and plastic, reds. Let's build that out a little bit more. Let's feel this out. 2, 3, 4. But I lost count. How many do I need? I need 18? That's 20. So there's the 18 we need. Power wouldn't be a problem. There's more than enough gaps in between every part of this system. That doesn't look too shite. It uses an amount of underneath. Let's actually build this out a little bit more as well. half the battle isn't just the math, it's just trying to figure out what the heck looks good and what I want to work with. That is 25? Oh, because it's counting the cable makers. So 10, I need 20... No, I need 18, don't I? 18, yep. So that's 18. 10. So, there you go. Honestly, I would just leave it. I have a little extra just so it looks normal, even, whatever. So we're agreeing 20. That kind of screws up the math a little bit. If I go 20, because then I also need to go up a little higher on this. That goes away. Let's build out the whole system then. What do the cable makers look like? I need how many cable makers? I need 3 cable makers. I'm just going to keep saying the word cable makers. Yep, I thought that was going to screw me up. How do I want... Oh, this would work. Yeah, I still have the same problem. How do I get the copper into the thing, right? There's going to be something simple like this. Well, that doesn't seem simple. That seems like a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, so then this goes over here, and I'm still locked. Rats. I still don't have green circuits made, but that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, right. Let's backtrack just a second. How do we get copper into this? All the lines are full. I cannot touch any of the lines. This kind of blows. I guess. And then this is the first time we're going to use fast inserters. We can do whatever. We could upgrade whatever we want to whatever we want. We can make things way better. I'm trying to build these as low-tech as possible. The low-tech assembly machines, the low-tech inserters, the low-tech power poles. That way, if you want to ramp up, it's no problem. Ramping down is an issue. Like, if I build this whole thing with substations, let's say. Oh, the player definitely has substations at this point. Good assumption. The thing is, like, they might not have them at this point. And then, if a player's gotta be like, well, I gotta downclock this build. I could add a ton of these low-tech electricity poles. This kind of sucks. You know, I don't want that to be the thing. So we're not gonna make that the thing. So what goes on each belt? This is output. It doesn't actually matter. Wires and circuits need to go on one, and plastic needs to go on one. So let's make this move over for a hot second, if you could. Let's put you... Oh. I'd have to split you regardless of how this works. So it would be that, for one. Actually, we could trim this up quite a bit more. I don't like how that's spaced. That's better. Sacrificing just a little bit of it, a little bit of stuff so we can get a little bit better spacing, I'm cool with. Okay, that sets that to one side. Ideally, this comes in, puts it on the other side. That would be really cool. I still don't know how to get copper in here, though, so that's fun-fortunate. If I do that, let's do it like that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this right guy. I really don't. What if we do that? This is so borderline insane. I'm not really too sure how to handle this. This will make it uneven. Does it matter? I don't know how much it matters. It probably matters a whole ton, and I'm not paying attention right now. I have no guarantee that one's going to feed on the side I want it to feed on, which is unfortunate. This would work. And then we do something like this. There's our copper. Here's our plastic. Holy shoot. We're gonna change that real quick. Okay. I don't know if that works. It's gonna be a little unbalanced. And you know what's something I just thought of? None of this shit is powered. Oh, sad. Sad noises. Sad noises. Brr, brr, brr. Mourn the death of the build. Ugh. Such exacting science I would like to get proper, and it's quite difficult. What if... Nope. That doesn't help me accomplish anything. Because this guy being where he is, that doesn't help me accomplish anything. Craps. I was happy with this build, and now I'm unhappy. Because I'm trying to save literally 1 or 2 spots. What if we change this back again? Oh, I don't want to use another underneathy, which I easily could do to solve this problem. What am I trying to map here? Oh, I see it. I see it. Hold on. There we go. That gets fixed the second copper gets plugged in. Fixed. Fixed. Okay. Bigger problem. What the hell do I do with this thing? Okay, we're gonna save some sanity. I literally don't have a whole lot of sanity points to throw around, so let's... I should have just done this before, but that's okay. This feeds into that. Okay. Nope. Yep. Ignore the cross chatter of this going in the wrong direction. Okay, so we've got wire, checkaroo. We got plastic, checkaroo. This needs green circuits. That's it. Good night, Irene. I need how much green circuit production? I need this. I need that to be incorporated into that. And then that is the last piece of the puzzle we need to finish this off. And then we have blue science done, dusted. I know this has been a bit of a journey. How do you think I feel? Alright. So, for ratio's sake... I don't know why that's in my head, but it is. Great. Because the ratio is a little scuffy, I guess there's... I'm tempted to just overproduce anyway. But this formula would look like this. I believe that is correct. Technically correct. The very best kind of correct. Oh. It always still throws me off when I'm in literally editor mode and my inventory runs out. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure there's some practical limitation, including but not limited to I'm an idiot. But guess what? I'm an idiot. Okay. This is how this will work or look out. The problem is this adds a lot of footprint to the system. Is there any better way for me to handle this? I would love it, love it, love it, love it if I could get this to work to a point where I have copy-pastable reds. And this just calls a day. I'm kind of leaning more towards this one, honestly. The waste of space up top kind of makes this a little more digestible. Let's go ahead and grab this and move you over a little bit. You over a bit. What is the best, most compacted way we can make green circuits? Oh, I don't know. For this build, this is the best I can think of. But this is also starting to make me think I should just make the green circuits somewhere else and belt it in, right? That probably makes a lot of sense considering all the places green circuits are used. I guess the allure of this system here that I really, really like is I could just be like, oh, it's all-inclusive. Here's your green, here's your everything. Blam, there's another one. I don't have to keep tapping a bus. It's just raw stuff that's going to be on the line. Making of the wire makes sense here because I would never bus wire. Clean this up a little bit. Beautiful. That was easy. That was an easy tweak for nothing. There we go. Okay, that's ideally what that's going to be. So our bus so far is going to be what? The plates, iron, copper, steel, electronic circuits, plastic, because I'm not gonna make plastic on site. Forget that noise. That sounds like a whole lot of suck. I might just say green circuits, feed in, and call it a day. Visually, I'm really digging on this, though. It's a little less efficient. It just feels more copy-pastable, though. This has the whole 18 that I need. No, this has the 20. Which is fine with the extra wires. It doesn't really matter. This also has way more underneathy need. This has 18. This has 20. Let's stack it 20 for 20. Like for like. There's your 20. What does this look size-wise? The top one's going to be bigger waste, I'm sure. Or bigger spend. Maybe not actually. 4313. 4313. Let's get our this going on. 43 times 13. 559 versus 3513. 455. Actually, this one is smaller? Yeah. By a margin. Yep. Okay. You're gonna go into the defunct pile of defunctness. Boop. Things we've tried and did not like. This seems... Nope. This seems more sane to me. Running copper on the outside and then nesting it in like this, I think is sheer brilliance. Some sort of brilliant. There we go. So something like that. So this kicks out like so. Yep. Just like that. And then inside of this gets green circuits and plastic. It doesn't matter the order. Plastic. Okay. This... That's your copper. Boop. I really think I like that. Assuming green circuits are made somewhere else. So that goes away. Boop. And this goes... Have I been feeding this back into the... No, I haven't. Okay. So, right here on my screen is all that we require for proper blue science. I like it. It's... My brain is still warm? Do brains get warm? Yeah, I like this very much. Oh, save. Oh my god. Blueprint world, yes. Okay. What I'd like to do is I'd like to grab at least engines and red circuits over here. I can manipulate time in here, can't I? Oh, I totally can. I don't know why I'm going to the other world to fart around in, but I apparently really am. Iron and steel. Infinity chests, please? Yeah, oh yeah, a huge stack of 10, thank you. Thank you so much. Give me... Thank you. Stealing? Oh, nothing has power. I was wondering what the hell was going on. There we go. I should have thought about that before I copy-pasted you. You're gonna go there. You're going to be rich with iron plates. Okay. So let's speed this up a bunch. Is there a void chest? Interface, link chest, infinity chest, link belt. Sure, exactly 100 plates. I was hoping it would void this stuff. What if I said engines exactly 2? Cool, there we go. It's a void chest now. Is everything working? These back ones are the ones I want to pay attention to. So what are you missing? Ooh, it should be to the second. So if there's like a half of a second delay or whatever, fine. But it should be very close to actual for reals. Feels like it is. Honestly, I shouldn't be seeing a ton of excess on the line. I've designed this to be pretty straight on the narrow. So that works for me. I like that. Yoink. Oh, I didn't set up any power. Ha ha! Damn. Ah, this again. Okay. Maybe this is the one that makes us budge. Oh, what? Hold on. I think I might have a dumb way to fix this. So I can still use Tech 1 power lines. It doesn't work that way. Nope. It won't work that way. This is where... What just happened? This is where I think medium lines have to come... Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Medium lines have to come in here. It works for me. I'm not gonna cry too hard about it. You can just go ahead and pause. Thank you. I like to get it all set up and then just watch it flew. It looks super cool that way. You are going to be greens. And you're going to be plastique. The mystique of plastique. Let's run it. Boop. It takes a little while to stock up for sure, but it looks like it's doable. You're going the wrong way. Good stuff. Okay. That works for me. I'm happy with that. So where's the original? Let's get you cleaned up a little bit, because I made some changes. And like I said, this kind of feels really neat, because I could just... You need more red circuits? Cool. Copy, paste. Done. Now what? That all looks good. Boop, boop, boo. Bum, 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 bum. Done. That's it, homie. That does it real good. Let's turn these the other way, the way I would be using them anyhow. Yep. Cool. Engines looked good. Red circuits looked good. I don't think I have anything else that needs to be changed or added at this juncture, right? That goes away. There's crap on the ground. Can I just... There we go. Made that easy. Up next is really just slap banging this all together. I don't know if I want to do that now or if I want to save that for another episode. I'm feeling kind of bleh. But the testing is good. Let's go ahead and save the game. Let's go to test live. So this is where we would put this into practice. So we got the red-green going on, right? I think I would set up another smeltery area. And then from here I would pull all the other blueprints. I didn't save the blueprints. Haha! I would save all these other blueprints and just go from there. And cash it in. You know what? I am going to call a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm feeling a little drained after all this. But, you know, a part of me really just wants to keep going. But it's probably safe that we just call this here. So, again, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode in it, Build It Yourself, in our Build It Yourself series. So yeah, thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.